Alright, what up gamers? Welcome to maybe the start of a daily video series, I don't know, maybe not. This is Geonections. This is a daily browser game that you might be aware of if you play GeoGuessr. This started like 2 months ago, almost 2 months ago. This came to my attention a couple days after it came out because some people like Chicago Geographer and Jake Lyons made videos about this. And the idea of this game is basically you get 16 images from Google Street View that are from 4 different countries. There are 4 images from each country, and you have to group them together, and you have to name the country. And also, the difficulty is supposed to vary. There's supposed to be an easy one, a medium one, a hard one, and an expert one. Although those categorizations are sometimes a bit questionable. But yeah, I thought I might as well make videos about this. I've been playing this for like, I don't know, 40 days, maybe 50 days. I started playing this like around the time I became aware of it. Maybe I started playing it a little bit after that, I don't know. The difficulty of this definitely varies from puzzle to puzzle. Generally, the idea is that the difficulty is supposed to reset on a Monday, and then it's supposed to get more and more difficult as the week goes on. Today is Thursday. The last 3 puzzles have not been very difficult, but sometimes I do very well on these. Sometimes I cannot even figure out the country. Generally, it is supposed to be difficult even for GeoGuessr players, or at least somewhat. Well, it is designed for GeoGuessr players, but it is also supposed to be relatively difficult even for GeoGuessr players. And you can see that in some of these, the panning and the zoom level is kind of strange as well, although looking at these without zooming in, the panning seems alright, except on like this one. Well, actually, never mind, you can see the road there. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at them. I thought this was maybe Germany or France. It is definitely not Germany because we have 2022 copyright. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe France or Luxembourg on this one. This one is also Europe. I'm not sure about the country. Oh, it is France, actually. Okay. I think it is France. So yeah, maybe we have France with the signs over there. Yellow signs are kind of uncommon. Maybe we actually have Luxembourg, because I was thinking Luxembourg. We also have a yellow plate. So yeah, I think maybe Luxembourg is one of the countries. This almost looks like low cam, although maybe it's just small cam. It does say like Schwitz on that, or maybe it says Schulz. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's Switzerland. We also have yellow plates. Maybe it's not the Luxembourg. Okay, this I'm not sure about yet. This one I thought maybe Brazil. We'll see. This one, my first thought is like Utah, but I can see this being in like, I don't know. This one, I mean, I don't think this is the US. I'm not really sure what my second guess would be. This one, I'll come back to. My first thought was Italy, but I don't think that's right. This one is really strange. I think this is Taiwan. Am I insane? Is it? It almost feels like locam, but it looks like this cyclist. Can you see my mouse? I don't think you can see my cursor. I'm gonna quickly go to settings and show you my cursor. I don't even know where I can do that. Maybe I'll enable my cursor for the next one, because I'm not sure where I do this. Show cursor, there you go. Alright, yeah, this cyclist, or like, I guess that's the guy on like a motorcycle. Looks like he's driving on the right, so I thought maybe Taiwan on this. I mean, I guess Taiwan also has this fake locam, so maybe Europe somewhere. I will tell you that I'm absolutely terrible with polls. Like, I should just know what the country is looking at the poll, but I don't. This one I first thought was South Africa. Maybe Australia, maybe US. Not sure. This one I thought could be Switzerland. Maybe it's Austria. Maybe it's Liechtenstein, which would be Sneaky. It looks like we have a pretty big blur on the car. I'm not too sure about the low cam, the small cam coverage in Europe. There's a lot of small cam now in Europe and I haven't really looked at it yet. This one... Is this Vietnam with the red and white stripe? This looks nothing like Vietnam though. My first thought was like Mongolia, but I'm not sure what I'm looking at. This one, I guess this might also be Luxembourg if we're looking for another Luxembourg. Is this Australia? Maybe it's South Africa. They also have yellow poles somewhere in South Africa. I guess this could be Mongolia. Yeah, this is Mongolia, definitely, yeah. Also, I was gonna say my first thought here was Mongolia, but then I saw the pole and I was like, it's never Vietnam, right? So don't think that I think this could be Vietnam, alright? This one, not sure about yet, and this is Luxembourg again. So yeah, I do think we have Luxembourg. I also think we might have Switzerland though. Hang on. So we have 2 Europes, definitely. Hang on, I need to look at all of the Luxembourgs, all the Europe. So this is Europe, definitely. Then this is Europe. And this is never Luxembourg. This is never Luxembourg. So I think this is Switzerland. This one, I can't tell if it's low cam or not. But it looks more like Luxembourg to me. This one, it felt more Eastern European to me, but I don't think we have an Eastern European country. Maybe I'll skip it for now because the Europe roulette can be kind of difficult. Also, I think this is actually Mongolia then, because I do know they have some kind of strange Ferris wheel in Mongolia, and there's no Taiwan, or like no other location that could be that. So I'm thinking this might be Mongolia. So assuming we have Mongolia, then that is Mongolia, this is Mongolia. And then I think this is probably South Africa, and then I don't know what the 4th Mongolia is just yet. Is it ever this? No. No, I think this is South Africa. This is probably also South Africa. What is the 4th Mongolia then? Is it this? This is also South Africa, right? Maybe we do South Africa first. So I think this is surely South Africa. This is South Africa. And this and that. Is that right? Maybe this is Mongolia. Because that's why I can't place it. Unfortunately, they don't give you a compass, which is kind of unlucky. Maybe this... No, this is never Mongolia, is it? I think this is definitely South Africa. Yeah, this is South Africa for sure. What's the 4th one then? I guess this kind of has to be... This looks very similar to another location we had the other day in that cow-themed game that was dedicated to CG. I mean, this is never Mongolia, right? So I think those 4 are ZAR. Yeah. It is not, so I guess it's Australia then. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is Australia. Well, you get 4 mistakes, but they actually changed it recently to give you infinite mistakes, basically. Like, it used to be so that when you fail it, they would reveal everything and it would be over. But now it's like, well, here's 2 more mistakes. Might as well try. And the only way you can find out what the 4 countries are is if you actually get them all right. And you also get hints. But I'm going to try to solve it without the hints and within the 4 mistakes. Okay, so we have Mongolia then, which should be the next easiest one. I think that kind of has to be Mongolia then. And what was the 4th one? This one. So that should be Mongolia. All right. Solving them in the order as intended. Okay, so I do think we have Luxembourg. I do think those 3 are probably Luxembourg. Like this, I think this is Locam, right? I don't think that's ever Luxembourg. This one... To be honest, when I first saw this, I didn't even think this was Europe. I guess the blur is kind of big. Maybe this is Locam ever? I'm not sure about that one, actually. I mean, okay, this one is not Locam. So by process of elimination, this has to be Luxembourg, right? Assuming we have Luxembourg. But I feel like this could be Switzerland. But this does not feel like Switzerland to me, but maybe. But like this one, I'm pretty sure is Luxembourg. This one, actually, we had the other one that had the yellow plates, right? This one. I'm seeing a lot of yellow plates. Maybe this one is is Liechtenstein. Luxembourg, yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we have Locam. Do we? I mean, the panning is kind of strange, isn't it? It almost looks like it's kind of panned down. Maybe not. Maybe it is low cam. Hang on. I'm actually not sure. I mean, considering we have all of the yellow plates, I feel like I should send Luxembourg on that. It is one away. Okay, tough. Maybe I should try to get the Switzerland first. So I'm pretty sure this is Switzerland. This is probably also Switzerland. Is this ever Switzerland? I'm not sure. I feel like this could be... maybe this is bait and this is actually Switzerland. I don't think this is bait though. I don't know my my crosswalk signs. No, I'm pretty sure this is Luxembourg. 99% sure. I mean, actually, by process of elimination, we should know at least 3 of them, right? So we knew... I sent Luxembourg on those 4, and it was 3 away, right? So I'm pretty sure... I was 1 away, so... one of these 4 is Switzerland, then. And I do think... maybe the plates are actually bait, and maybe this is low cam. Because I first thought this might say like Schwitz, which could be anything. Maybe it just says Schulz. I'm not sure what that says. I mean, maybe the plates are bait. But like, there wouldn't be that many yellow plates in Switzerland, would there? Am I being dense? Hang on. I mean, I could see the 4 on the left being Luxembourg. Like, I'm pretty sure this is Luxembourg. This should be Luxembourg. Is there ever a universe where this is... no, this is never Switzerland. So I guess this one has to be Switzerland, right? Those 4? 1 away. I do have one more mistake, right? Hang on. So let's think about it. Oh yeah, obviously this is wrong because I sent the other 4 last time. Okay, bro. So maybe I actually have to go with the one that I thought was low cam, right? And ignore the yellow plates. I'm gonna run out of mistakes, bro. It sucks. Okay. So we know this one is Luxembourg for sure. And that's actually really annoying because like the last mistake was so stupid because I didn't even realize I sent the opposite 4 of the ones I sent before that, so I knew that had to be wrong. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, let's just look at them individually. This I don't think is ever Switzerland. This is definitely Luxembourg. I mean, this is Switzerland, right? Yeah, this is Switzerland. This I am unsure about. It feels so Luxembourgish though, doesn't it? This is Luxembourg. Maybe I do send those 4. Did I already do that? No, I'm gonna try that. 1 away, bro. Really? Wait a second. So we need to think about this now. I sent these 4 for Luxembourg, and that was 1 away, I think. And then I tried these 4, and that was also 1 away. So maybe there's a different one that maybe like both of these 2 are correct, and then there's another one that I think is Luxembourg that isn't Luxembourg. Okay, maybe this is actually Switzerland. But there's a yellow plate, brother. Like this sign on the left almost looks French. I don't even know if Switzerland has yellow signs, I'll be honest. Okay, the video is getting longer than intended. I'm not gonna edit these down because that's too much work. This shouldn't be that hard, right? Switzerland, Switzerland, Switzerland. What's the fourth Switzerland? I'm not gonna hint because that's lame. It has to be one of these four because, yeah, I'm convinced that bottom right is Luxembourg now. Because I sent these four last time and that was wrong, so these four are not gonna be a group. And it's not this, because I've tried that. The one hidden by... Is this ever Switzerland? I don't think so. Maybe this is like crazy bait. Because I thought this was Luxembourg for sure. Is there a universe where this is Switzerland? Do I try that? I mean, I've already lost, so might as well, right? That is incorrect. Well, that's awesome. You know what? I could hint because I've already lost, but I think hinting is lame, but I also don't want this to take forever. I'm kind of upset, but I feel like this is harder than it should be, or maybe I'm just being stupid. Like the urban ones are more difficult, I think. Is this ever Luxembourg? Maybe. This is really strange. So I think... So out of these four, there has to be one that isn't Luxembourg, which... I guess is that one then? Maybe this is the group? That'd be kind of whack. Yeah, bro, that's also one away. You know what? I'm gonna hint. I don't care anymore. What is this? That is Luxembourg. Okay, so this one, what the fuck is that? Italy. Oh! That makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, knowing that this is Italy, this is Italy, this is Italy, and then that is Italy. Okay, that, yep. That explains everything. So the locam was fake, I guess. I guess there never was any locam to begin with. I mean, this panning made me think, okay, well, you got me, game. Because like this looked nothing like Luxembourg. I was like, okay, it's not Switzerland, so it kind of has to be Luxembourg. You got me. All right, all right. We're gonna do the daily challenge. And they're not allowed to be together. All right, and it is an NPC. That's awesome. No trespassing. Keep out. Is this a border location? Maybe. No way. Okay. What does it look like? I'm not sure what the theme is just yet. I thought, like, I mean, this is somewhere in here, bro. We're going Grand Island, Nebraska. Sure. I guess, okay, I see how it works. Wait, what even is this border? Okay, so it's like exclaves of states. I see, okay, makes sense. This is the Oman exclave then. Going up there maybe. It looks like there might be coast to the north, in which case maybe we're going... this doesn't really line up, does it? Maybe we go over here. Are there mountains east of us? There's like mountains everywhere here, so maybe we're going here somewhere. Yeah, sure. Wait, Frank the Hunk is playing these now? Okay. That is the... Oh, I've seen that flag. I mean, this. I believe this is the border here somewhere. Maybe we go in there. Yeah, sure. It is over there. Oh, Flanders. Yeah, okay. I knew that was like a regional flag somewhere in Belgium, but didn't remember what it was. It's not the flag of Flanders or Wallonia. This is... Is it Japan? But what would it be if it's Japan? It's not Japan, is it? Because, like, how would an island nation have an exclave? But it looks like Japan, doesn't it? You maybe go... Is this some, like, prefecture nonsense again? Go Obama? I don't know. I'm in the wrong country, aren't I? Whatever. It is some prefecture nonsense. Okay. And... I mean... If I see this, first thought would be Büsingen am Hochrhein, but it's not German coverage. What would make sense? It's like a lake. I mean, do I go Büsingen? No way. Maybe. Okay, oh yeah, oh, it's... Okay. Abendszell, Innerrhoden, Außerrhoden, Außenrhoden. Is that Außerrhoden or... It's Innerrhoden. Yeah. Like, the Swiss cantons are really stupid. Makes sense. Yeah, could have thought of that. I mean, I didn't do that badly, did I? 10th. I beat Frank the Hunk. Beat CG. There you go. Not terrible. Alright. I could have solved that with no mistakes if I figured out it was Italy. But, you know, the issue with Italy is that I always forget it exists, basically. Like, if I know something is Italy for sure, I'll click that. Like, if I don't know that something is Italy, I'll never click Italy. So it doesn't come to mind, but I should have known. I should have figured out that we didn't really have any locam locations, or that there were only locations where I suspected that they might be locam and they're kind of panned weirdly. I should have figured out that the one that I thought had to be Luxembourg, but because it's not Switzerland, also wasn't Luxembourg. But I guess I was just too sure that I was looking at Switzerland that I didn't even think of the possibility that we might be looking at a different country. Anyway, thanks for watching. I might be back tomorrow. See ya!